Hello and welcome. I am Babajide Karim, and in this video I'll be taking you through currency pairs. First of all, we cannot talk about currency pair if we do not establish a fact that there is no sell if there is no buy, or there is no buy when there is no sell. Let's say you want to order a book online and the book costs $20. After buying the book, you might think you just make a purchase and you have sold nothing. But you lose possession of your $20, which means you sold your $20 to buy the book. And the person selling to you sold the book to buy $20. I hope that makes sense. So the same thing happened with currency. You cannot buy a currency without using another currency to pay. And that currency you are using to pay, it means you are selling that currency and you are buying the currency that you just acquired. So this means a lot in trading because if you want to trade currencies, you trade them in pairs. So it will be good for you to know different type of currency pairs you have and how they work. So if you look at this chart is showing a currency pair which is Euro USD. That is Euro against United States dollars. So if you look at this chart, you see that there is a price. You can buy Euro USD, you can sell Euro USD, and first of all, when you have Euro USD, what is Euro and what is USD? The currency that is listed first, that is written first, is called the base currency, which is just like the numerator. And the currency that is listed just after that is called the quote currency. So in the case of Euro USD, Euro is the base currency while USD is the quote currency. As simple as that. So when you have Euro USD, what will it mean to buy Euro USD? It means you are buying Euro and you are selling USD. So you are anticipating that Euro will become stronger than it is already to the USD. The value of Euro to USD will increase and you are hoping to profit from that increase. So if you buy a currency pair and the currency pair increases, it means that the value of the base currency is increasing against the quote currency. And if you are selling, it means that you want that currency pair to drop. And when a currency pair drop, it means that the value of the base currency, in this case euro, is dropping against the quote currency. And that is why if you sell something and the value drops, you are happy. If you buy something and that thing appreciates, it have more value, then you are happy. So when you anticipate that okay, this market is going to rise, so you want to buy the currency pair, and if you are anticipating that this market is going to fall, you want to sell the currency pair. So we have quite a list of currency pairs that one can trade, like Euro USD, Euro JPY, JP USD, JBP JPY, NZD USD, USD JPY, CAD JPY, CAD CHF, and a long list like that. Take a look at this chart. Currently, the price of Euro USD is 1.03231. What does this mean? This means that if you take the value of the base currency, in this case, which is the euro, and you take the value of the quote currency and you divide it, say 1 euro divided by 1 US dollar. At this point of recording this video, you would get 1.03231. Now, this is always fluctuating, except for weekend for currency pairs. This is always fluctuating, and the price last minute might not be the price this minute. It's constantly going up and down. So that is exchange rate, which is as well the price. Another way to put this is that the price, the displayed price, is the amount of quote currency that you use to get one base currency. So if you have 1.03231 US dollars in your account, as at this point of recording this video, you can convert it to 1 euro. And if you have 1 euro, you can convert it to 1.03231 US dollars. So that's it. So what does this tell you? If the base currency is stronger than the quote currency at any point in time, then you are going to have a value that is greater than 1. Then if the quote currency at any point is stronger than the base currency, you are going to have 0 point something, something less than 1. So at this point, you have Euro USD to be 1.03231, which is greater than 1. It means at this point, Euro is greater than US dollars. But let's say somewhere around here, where it's around 0.9 something, at that point, you can say US dollar is greater than Euro. How do you write currency pairs? You can write currency pairs in different styles. You can write the full name, you can write the 3-letter code with a slash in between, you can write the 3-letter code without a slash, you can write the 1-letter code, and you can as well just write the slang. So the full name, in talking about Australian dollar against United States dollars, that's the full name of a currency pair, which can actually be written as AUD/USD or AUD/USD. So this can also be called AU and the slang Aussie dollar. So in the case of Euro CHF or Euro against Swiss franc, you can write Euro/CHF. You can as well write Euro CHF. You can write EC and you can write Euro Swissy. So the Euro USD is also called the fiber. GBP JPY is also called the GOPI. One of those things you want to take note here is that you have some currency that start with the same letter. For example, Canadian dollar, which is represented with CAD, as well as CHF. They both have CC starting their 3-letter words. So if you have CAD, it means if you want to say Euro CAD, if you want to write it in 1-letter formation and the 1-letter code, you will say EC. If you want to write Euro CHF, you say EC. So it means EC can be Euro CHF, it can be Euro CAD. So many times you might just want to adopt the 3-letter code. You find a lot of people adopting the 3-letter code like AUD USD, Euro USD, GBP USD, Euro CHF, GBP JPY, and the likes. Now we have different type of currency pairs. We have the major currency pairs, we have the minor currency pairs, and we have the exotic currency pairs. What are the major currency pairs? The most traded pairs against the USD. So when you have a pair and there is USD in that currency pair, and there's another currency, another major currency in that currency pair, then that currency pair is called a major currency pair. For example, if USD is quoted against Euro, JPY, GBP, CHF, AUD, NZD, or CAD, those are currency pairs that are most traded in the financial market. And when you have them against USD, it is a major pair. So it is important to note that the major pair have USD in it. So when you have a minor pair, this is also called the cross pairs. And these cross currency pairs are like most traded pairs against each other. But at this point, you don't have USD in it. So when you have Euro GBP, because there's no USD in it, it is called minor currency pair. The currency itself is a major currency, but the currency pair is a minor currency pair. So you have Euro GBP, you have AUD CAD, you have GBP CHF, CAD JPY, AUD CHF, Euro JPY, a list of them. And you have exotic pairs, which is a match make of one major currency and a currency from a developing country. So a developing country, in Forex, we can call Singapore a developing country. We can call Mexico. We can call Hong Kong. We can call South Africa. We can call, a long list, Turkey and the likes. So when you have this currency matched with a major currency, so what are the major currencies like USD, GBP, AUD, Euro, NZD, and the likes? So when you have them like USD SGD, you have AUD MXN, you have Euro HKD, you can call them the exotic pairs. So what are the characteristics of the exotic pairs? The exotic pairs, they are not that volatile, they don't really move that much, and because they are not always traded, they used to have high spread. So when you are buying and selling something, you don't buy and sell at the same price. So the gap there is always wide, and most times it will not be advisable for a beginner forex trader to trade exotic pairs. If you want to trade forex and you are a newbie, it should be advisable to start with maybe a major currency or a minor currency, because it is the most traded, and many of them you can actually find a very tight spread that the buy and the sell will not really have a lot of gap in between them, and they are volatile. Now, what are the rules for naming currency pair? First of all, we have what we call the hierarchy of currency. The hierarchy of currency, there's a list of 7 currency that there is a hierarchy that they must follow. What must come first and what must come next. So from euro to JPY, you have to list it such that euro comes before any of this currency, and if you are listing any of this currency against JPY, JPY comes last. For example, you can have euro JBP, that's euro against pounds, but you cannot have pounds against euro like JBP euro. You can have euro JPY, but you cannot have JPY euro. You can have USD CAD, because USD is number 4, CAD is number 5, but you cannot have CAD USD. You cannot go backwards. You can have CAD CHF, you can have CHF JPY, you can have AUD USD, you cannot have USD AUD. So you can have USD CAD, USD CHF, USD JPY, and the like. So as well, if you want to write a major currency against a minor currency like we have in exotic pairs, you list the major currency first and then you list the minor currency, just as we have done in the previous slide. So these are 3 lists of currencies. Which of these are written correctly? So let's start with Euro JPY and JPY Euro. Which one do you think is is well quoted, is written the proper way? So let me give you 2 seconds, and I think time up. If you have chosen JPY Euro, then you are wrong. But if you chose Euro JPY, then you are very correct. If you have chosen USD AUD, I'm sorry, you are wrong. But if you choose AUD USD, then you are very correct. Then if you choose MXN USD, well, the right answer would be USD MXN. So that's a lot to cover. But before we end this video, I would like to call your attention to this. As a forex trader, what forex is trading of currency pairs, which is fiat currencies. But apart from trading currency pairs, the skill set you have can actually help you to analyze and trade other financial markets like the stock, the cryptocurrency. You can also trade commodity, bonds, and indices. So this is a lot to take in, and I must commend you if you make it this far. If you find this video a little bit difficult, you can as well go through the video once again and rewatch it. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. Kindly give us a like and ensure to subscribe for more awesome tips like this. This channel is currently working on a full course that will take you from knowing nothing about forex trading to becoming a professional trader. And if it's something you would like to do, if you want to become a pro trader, then I would advise you to subscribe to this channel and ensure to share with your friends. Don't be stingy. Yeah, have a nice day and see you in the next video.